with this game. I'm really curious. This is Between Horizons. So I haven't played it at all, so we're gonna start a new game, as you can see, and I'm really curious to see what they have for us. Your progress is frequently auto-saved, indicated by a small icon in the top right corner of the screen. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. Makes sense. You can neither manually save nor load. There's no going back. I don't want to play this game anymore. No. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can find many options in the game settings to customize your experience. For example, you can turn off the time limit for dialogue choices. Ooh, let's do that. So you guys can make my choices. Okay, let's go to the options right away and turn off the time limit. Oh.
8 or 9 years old when I first realized that I would never witness the Zephyr's arrival. As a small child, I often imagined myself stepping foot on Eurus D, leaving the ship for the first time in my life. I didn't understand at the time that this was a privilege reserved for my grandchildren.
Aww.
I still remember the conversation I had with my father. He was uncomfortable about the whole thing, and I get it. People don't like talking about their children's mortality.
Nope.
Still, he made me feel better. He reminded me of the importance of our mission for the survival of mankind. We're the only egg in the second basket, he said, or something like that. The basket being Eurus D, a habitable planet just 4 light years away from Earth.
Whoa.
And the egg, that's the roughly 1,300 people aboard the Zephyr. Everyone I'll ever know.
Oh, yep. It's one of these again. Press E to advance the dialogue. Okay. Hold R to skip. We're a ginger. Look at that. I love it. I love games in which we're redheads. I feel connected. Stella? When prompted to pick one of the multiple answers, use A and D of confirming your selection. And confirm. Oh yeah, okay. Repeat tutorial. Yes. Stella. Stella. Did you go to bed early? Oh, wait. Options. We need the game settings. I want you guys to do a dialogue timer. No. No dialogue timer. Okay, back. Okay, guys. Did you go to bed early? Maybe, of course not. What do you guys think? Let's play this game together. Let's, Of course not. Okay. Of course not. Says Stella. We are Stella. Wait, let me put my, camera a little teeny tiny bit higher. Pew. So we can see Stella. Well, in that case, do you have a few minutes? There's something I'd like to show you. What is it? You'll see. It's a surprise. I do like good surprises. Oh, Stella is a little bit not so sure about it right now. I'll be right out. Okay. Let's go do this. Great. I'll be in my bunk upstairs. Okay. So we have to go upstairs. Yay! You make progress. Journal entries are added to your PDA. Open it by pressing... Is that tab? Some tutorials briefly take over the controls in order to demonstrate something. Oh yeah, there we go. Announcement. Oh, your personal digital assistant, PDA, offers a variety of crucial tools to aid you in your investigations. Switch between tabs with R and Q. R and Q, okay. Your progress and objectives are documented here, organized by the cases you're working on. Entries that don't relate to a specific case are listed in the general category. Press escape to go back to a previous interface or tab? Is that tab? To close your PDA immediately. Repeat tutorial? No. Okay. Yeah, tab. You've been made aware of missing data across a large number of affected PDAs and are working on a solution to recover everything fully. Please do not submit any further reports at this time. Thank you for your patience. Okay, my dad is waiting for me in his bunk upstairs. Okay, close. Well, let's go. Use A and D to move. Hold shift at the same time to run. Okay, makes sense. Can we pet the dog? How can we interact with things? It's a cat. Can we pet the cat? I don't know yet how to interact with things. We'll figure it out. I know you're sick, but I have to go out for a bit. Oh god. Not a sick cat, please. I'll be back very soon. Chi-chi. Meow. What are these ears? It's like... cat ears or fish ears? That's cute. Okay. Let's go. They're just ears. Yeah, okay, maybe. Would you do it, guys? Type plus in chat or minus if you want. Would you do it? Would you go on a spaceship that takes multiple generations to reach a planet B? Would you go make that trip? Consult your map whenever you are trying to find a place. You can open it by pressing M. Stella's icon marks your current location. You can switch between locations. Okay. Each location has a unique symbol. Okay. Right now, you only have access to a small part of the ship that's relevant to your current tasks. As new tasks open, you will find new areas. The Zephyr is a ring spaceship as illustrated on the left side. This means that if you move in one direction long enough, you will end up in the same place again. Yeah, that's so cool. You would? What is that? Plus minus? You don't know? Well, the immersion may have gone too far on this one. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, so E is to go back in. This is my room, right? I just want to double check. Yeah. This is my room. Nice. Depends on current life situation. Yeah, maybe. Don't forget the bill is waiting. Yes! We have to go up. Okay, let's find staircase.
He'd noticed that I'd been sleeping a lot lately and virtually stopped socializing. I wasn't sure at the time what was wrong with me, but I found it harder and harder to get motivated.
Aww. That sounds sad. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. You're also lovely. Thank you. What's this that you want to show me? Our messengers from Earth for the Arrival Day celebrations came in earlier. Already? Arrival Day is still weeks away. Yeah, they always send the messages in advance to be sure we have them in time. Earth has a surprise for us this year. What surprise? Tell me. Everyone got a private message from their relatives. Wait, who did we leave behind? We got our own personal message from Mom. Stella, can you believe it? Wait, why did they leave Mom behind? That sounds ridiculous. In Passengers, they have crypto sleep. In a lot of movies, they have cryo sleep. Yeah, I love Passengers as well. How are you doing, Michael? We got our own personal message from Mom. Yes. Navigator Joseph already related to me. Do you want to see it? Yes, of course. Oh, that's exactly what she says. Okay, here we go. So, this part is only for my family, right? Okay. Hi. Oh my god, I haven't prepared anything. They only just told me I could say something to you guys in private. How are you out there? I hope things are going better than they are on Earth. We've been rolling blackouts again. I was so worried they get in the way of this recording. Anyway, I wanted to say that we recently received the video you sent last year. Last year, okay? It takes a year to send out videos to each other. My god. Stella, I had never seen you in that uniform before. Wow. And William, you look like you haven't aged a day. Still the handsome young man I met 40 years ago. Remember that night? We were on a ship of all places. What was it called? Something Sparrow? Or am I mixing things up? Huh? I'm so proud of you both. The mission is such an incredible, enormous thing you're doing. Everyone on Earth is rooting for you. It's been so many years since you left, and it doesn't feel real. I really hope these messages get to you. I worry about it every year. I don't know how they do it. It's all magic to me. You'll see more of me in the public video, unless you watched that already. Happy Arrival Day. You say that, right? Love you both. That was it. Seems like they weren't given much time to record these. Dude, can you imagine? You have a wife and a... Oh yeah, the daughter went with it. Okay, can you imagine you have a husband and a daughter and they go on a spaceship to the other side of the what? How can you use them? Oh my god, that's insane. I would never allow that. I would join them. You go with the whole family or you don't go. But I mean, they went. Okay, I'm just glad she had the opportunity at all. Is this going to be part of the yearly update from now on? I don't know. Maybe there's something about it in the other files. They just came in an hour ago. Don't tell anyone about it, okay? Are we gonna say sure or everything all right? Which one? Just had a 2.5 hour traffic jam. Oh my god, Michael, that sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely terrible. I'm done for today. Are you home now? No, it was a company car, so you didn't have your music. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. At least radio, right? Yeah. Oh, you're going home now. Well, I hope you don't get in a traffic jam again. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. But now you have your own music. Good. Let's ask indeed. Everything all right? Are you all right, Dad? Something your mom said has me worried. Oh, the sparrow thing. What? There's no way she forgot the name of the ship where we met. I have to talk to the captain. About Mom? Not directly. It's complicated. Oh, dude, tell your daughter what's up. This can't wait. Sorry, I'll explain later. Sir, what the... Exactly that, Stella. Can you, But that is... What a huge rooms they have, by the way. I'm getting a call. What's going on tonight? Sergeant Adaleridge? Assistant Chief Stella, are you with your father? He just left. Wants to talk with the captain. Then maybe you can step in. Could you come talk to me at the security office? Sure, I'll be there in a minute. Are you all suited up? I am. Why? You might have to look into something. I'll explain when you're there. Okay. It seems like you may need to brush up on your suit's scanning abilities. Trigger it by pressing spacebar. Objects you can investigate are highlighted in blue for a short period of time. Collect them by walking in range and press E before they stop glowing. Oh yeah, the bonsai. Oh, once a clue has been collected, an entry about it is created in your PDA Evidence tab. New and updated clues are marked with a special icon. Try finding more with hitting that. Okay, let's do this. Revelio! Already in PTA. Okay.
Dad seemed to be pretty shaken up, but I didn't understand why this detail was such a big deal to him. And what did the captain know about it?
Well, probably it is the best hint that you can get. Remember to hold while sprinting. I don't have to run right now, but thank you. Because there is something going on, for sure. Okay, let's see. So we have the cases. That's waiting. We did that. Certain other comes to see me at his office. Oh yeah. Here, Mom wanted to join the mission as well, but she had to stay on Earth because it turned out she suffers from cardiovascular condition, making it impossible to survive in space. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Because I was already confused, like, why would Mom not join? But that's it. But then, yeah. And then you want them to go. Okay. So let's go to the map. What are we looking for? We have to find the surgeon's office. That's right here. Security office. So we have to go one down. Okay, let's go down and then there. Okay. We have to go down first. Bluetooth for live. Dude, I love music, but I don't mind. I can listen to the radio if needed, as long as I can live to... Oh, huh? Oh, there's a wall. How do we get to the security office? Oh, it's one more down. Okay, okay. I love how it has the idea of more than just 2D. I like pixel art. Revelio. Revelio. Oh god, I love this. Revelio. This looks so cool. Can you imagine being in space and then have this kind of art? That's so cool. Revelio. Security office. We found it. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Pressing any a person starts a conversation. Nice. Good evening, sergeants. Assistant chief. Hi, Stella. Hey, Paul. Oh, shit. You can call me Stella. We should stick to protocol. Aw, you can call us Stella. It's alright. I don't need to hear my own title all the time. Uh-oh. As you wish. But I would like to point out that your father places great importance on procedure. Anyway, let's talk about the reason I called you. A door in the network area triggered a security alert. We've had some false reports due to defective sensors lately, so it might be nothing. However, I tried to check in with the programmer Aaron, who works down there, and he isn't answering his PDA. It's possible that he is wearing noise protection, but we should make sure everything is alright. Could you take the elevator down to the inner hall and have a look? Of course. Should I ask an enforcer to come along? I don't think that's necessary. Programmer Aaron should be in the network office. Alright, I'll make sure he's okay and report back. Okay. Ah, here in comms we can read everything back. That's nice. Okay, so we have to go take the elevator down and then go to the network. That's this one, network office. Nice. Okay, oh my god, I think Cecile would love this game. She's super into cute indie games. Okay, let's go to level -1. Nice. Also, guys, if you want this game, please check it out. It is Horizons. You can find it right through that link. What happened to the door? Oh, the door is stuck. And it's currently at 10% discount, guys. Right? Yes. Sorry, I had to check. Double check. Yeah. Wishlisted for now. Yeah, you don't have to instantly buy it, but if you would, you could. You can. You do you, boo. Okay, here's the network access point. Let's see. And then you can be a cute ginger as well. Oh, this looks bad. Access denied. Access denied. Wait, hints. Food network terminal. New evidence, medical data. Internet terminal, recycling terminal. All the terminals have access denied issues. Is that always the case? We don't know. Programmer Aaron? Oh, fuck. Aaron, are you alright? Oh, fuck. That's what I just said. This game often does what I say. Lol. Aaron, what's wrong? What happened? My head hurts so bad. It's bruised in the back. Can you move? It is? Ouch. What happened? I think someone was here. Someone was here? What do you mean? I went for the cafeteria for my evening break, but I returned a little earlier than usual. I've been working on a new data routing algorithm today, and I had an idea I didn't want to forget. When I came back, the door to the network area was broken. I wanted to check if everything was alright in my office, and when I came in here, there was someone standing next to my desk. Wait, what? Who? I don't know. I think a man? He was wearing a disguise. I turned to run back out, but he jumped me. He hit my head with something. That's all I remember. Shit. Give me a second. I'll get help. Dad? Something happened down here. Aaron was attacked. Attacked? How is he doing? He seems okay, but his head is bruised. I'll send a medical team. Who attacked him? I don't know. He said the person was disguised? Seems like they broke into the network area. The door at the entrance has been cracked open. I'll inform Sergeant Alderich and join you as soon as I can. Do you have your weapon on you? Yeah, I do. Good. I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? Okay. In the meantime, you should have a look around and talk to Programmer Aaron. Maybe you can find out what the intruder wanted in the network area. Okay. Watch your back. I'll be there soon. Okay, something with the inner hull. Oh, that's just an opening. It's not a... It's just a possibility. Let's first talk more to Aaron. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Okay, what do we want to know? What did the intruder want? What do I find in this area? That's all. Oh, let's just ask what the intruder wants. Do you have any idea what the intruder was doing in here? I haven't had much time to think about it yet. But since we're in the network area, I'll wager a guess and say it was something network related. Big brain. I can take a look around, see if I notice anything unusual. No, you should take it easy until the medical team is here. I'll investigate the room and let you know if I find anything. Okay, that's all for now. Let's first... I saw something here. The fights on the floor looks out of place. Maybe Program Aaron can tell me more about it. Nice. Okay, what else can we find? Okay. What exactly do I find in this area? A various ship network can be monitored from here. You can access them via the terminals next door, but only if you have access rights or my special tool. I see. Let me think. That's all. Wait, did we not pick up the tool? Already in PDA. Oh, F! That's the other one. Okay, sorry. I skipped the tutorial because I thought I understood, but of course I didn't. Here it is. Do you know what this is? Of course, that's one of my tools. Where did you find this? Next to the door to the network access point. I definitely didn't put it there. Do you think that the tool could have been used by the intruder? I'm sure you needed to access and manipulate the data on the terminals in network access point. So that's probably what they wanted in here. Is there a way to find out what they did exactly? Huh? Would be a good start if we knew which network they manipulated. I'll grant you access to the terminals. Thank you. What can I see on those screens? Each terminal shows a visualization of data that was sent through the respective network over the past 24 hours. Ferret created a visualization a while back to make it readable for non-technical users. The left side is data being sent and the right side is data being received. If a network was manipulated, there should be some irregularity on one of the terminals. Okay, let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. We have our first case and it already looks super sketchy and not necessarily good, but we'll find how it goes. Oh. The solution to the case is always a piece of evidence. You can assign it from here. Okay. In my opinion, at least needs a hands-free. Oh yes, definitely. But yeah, you cannot always choose those things. Once solution has been assigned, a submit button will appear. After hitting that button, you can no longer change solution. Case is closed. You alone decide at which point to submit the solution. However, be careful if you aren't confident. There's no going back. Oh god. They really want us to know that there's no going back, huh? There's no going back. No mistakes, guys. I will allow some backseat gaming, okay? We're going to do this together. There's no going back. Okay, what can we find here? Oh, this is all green. Taking another look around an environment you visited earlier is often worth if you have a suspicion that something changed. For example, you may find objects that were altered in some way. Okay. So now this is green. When you collect a clue again after it was changed, the title, description, and image of it may be updated. Okay. So now all these screens are green. So that definitely changed for all of them. Okay, so all the update has changed. Now we're back with him. Let's talk about that. F. So what exactly do I see on those terminals? A visualization. Oh yeah. The amount of sent data on the left should always be equal to the received amount on the right. Uh-huh. The terminals are intended to be for monitoring only, but theoretically possible to add or remove data. Yeah. Okay. So we have to see if left and right will be different. Okay. They all look different on left and right. So I suppose the square represents multiple of those lines? That's correct, but I couldn't tell you how many. Ferret looks at these things daily. But it's been a while since I had a look myself. Okay, so let's go back to our evidence. So... yeah, no, that does not make sense indeed. So they should be equal on both sides. And one of these might not be, or they changed all of them. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's one more time. Oh yeah, wait, that's here. You click tab and then go to comms. And then here we can find it back. The terminals are intended for monitoring. Yeah, how about this specific one? Do you see anything off with it? There might be. I have to study it closely. No, you should take it easy. I can inspect it myself. They all look different on left and right. So I suppose the square represents multiple of those lines. That's correct, but I couldn't tell you how many. Ferret looks at these things daily, but it's been a while since I had a look myself. Okay, so we have to find Ferret. Do we know Ferret? Let's see if we can find someone. Oh, we cannot go there. Okay. Broken door. Already in PDA, of course. Okay. So, where would we be able to find Ferret? Would he work on this floor? Power node A. We are not allowed to open that door. Wait, can we open this door? No. Okay. Let's see if we have any ferrets. No, we haven't met Ferret yet. Okay, let's go search Ferret. I'm curious. Yeah, but where would that be? Let's just go to level 1 first. Plus, it's nice to explore a little bit and see what they all have in this. I mean, it's very spacious. Everything is pretty new evidence. Oh, everything is evidence, of course. Oh, hello. Can we talk? No. Oh, who's this? Got drunk again, Engineer Mikio. I'm happy to see you too. You know there's no need to lock me up. Well... Game in space, very spacious. Yes, no, that's not what I meant, lol. I meant like it's very wide rooms. Very wide rooms. I meant like that spacious. We don't make the rules. You have to direct your complaints to the ethics committee. We both know they're not going to take Jack Spitz. Space is space. Yeah, now everybody hears it. How do you manage to get so much alcohol anyway? You shouldn't have enough tickets to get drunk so frequently. It's all a matter of priorities, you know? We might have to look into that sometime. I'm not doing anything illegal. I would never tell a cop that either. Yeah. That's, not necessarily... Whoa! Oh my god, this is a very scary... Oh my god, is this an interrogation glass box? Or is this like one of those places where they float people? I have seen enough of these kind of space movies and games to know that they float people when they are too big of a problem. And that floating people is never a good option. Okay, let's see. Lewis! You're not the guy I'm looking for. Hello. Hi, Lewis. How's it going? Still at work as always. There's a security issue we need to look into. Wait! Wait, Stella! Don't tell the random people on the ship that there's a security issue. They cannot go anywhere. This is information that you maybe should keep for yourself, you know, Stella? Stella? Maybe she's at this time. You have to set some boundaries. It's for my job. There's no much I can do. I'm always on duty. Well, pity. I was going to ask you if you wanted to join me and a few others at the bar. I mean, maybe we can find clues at the bar. Maybe we can find clues. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I already have other plans tomorrow, sorry. But maybe soon. Send me a message when you're free. Okay, I will. She's never free. Hello, can I talk with you? Hello, can I talk to you? Hello, can I talk to you? No. Lewis. Hello, can I talk to you? No one? Train station? I love that there's a train station in space. So it's a circle, right? So eventually we'll be at the elevator again unless we go up. What are all the logs? Okay, let's continue. Eric, I'm not doing this again with you, Elliot. Please go back. Dr. Yaha is probably looking for you. Aww. No, he left the med bay. Look at the shirt. But it's not fair. I know. I agree. But if you don't receive the treatment regularly, you will feel worse and worse, alright? Do you want that? Of course he doesn't want that, but he also just wants to be a kid. We all do. I need to get to my shift on the bridge. I'll come pick you up as always, okay? Okay. Aww. Hey, Eric. How's your... Oh. Biological area. Okay, we cannot go there. So... Do you guys remember the name of the person we're looking for? I said it so many times, but I forgot. Okay, this is a dead end. Steve? I don't think it was Steve. I don't think it was Steve, but thank you so much for trying. Thank you so much for trying. This art looks so cool. I love it. It always is Steve. No. You do, thank you for trying. But if I see someone bad, I will let you know. Hello, guys. Stella, I'm trying to find out what the intruder was doing in the network area. Good. They apparently manipulated one of the ship's network. What? That's wild. In that case, you should have a closer look at the data flows on the terminals and network access point. If a network was manipulated, you should be able to spot an irregularity in a pattern. Aaron showed me the system a while ago. Thank you. I keep you updated. I just want to know how much stripes is a square. Be careful. Can I give them one of them? Do you see something? He cannot help. But you said you got it showed. No, cannot help either. Haha, I'm going to sit in your office and figure out the case. Okay. So what we could do is just try it ourselves. But I mean, you can only do it once. But yeah, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need paper for this. This is an envelope. An envelope is paper. So we have like 7 plus square equals... This is like algebra. 3, 5, 6, 7 plus square. Oh, wait. That's actually already the same. Lol. This one is 2 plus 2 square is 4, 5, 6 plus 1 square. Okay. Then this one is 6 plus a square is 2 plus 2 square. Oh, so that's the same as this one. So these would be the same as well. And this one is 4 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 11 equals 2 square. Unless the row matters, plus 3. And then this one is 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1 square equals 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 square. Okay. So we know that 2 plus 2 square equals 6 plus 1 square. And 11. Yeah, we have 2 that are irregular, so this one equals the same, so that makes sense. This one and that one are also the same, so we could assume that 6 plus a square is 2 plus 2 square. But these two are different. This one is 11 is 2 square plus 3. Could we... Oh god, how did algebra go again? I used to know this. Wait, look. I'll show the envelope. How did that work again? So if you have 6 square is 2... No, wait, not 6. It is 6 plus square is 2 plus 2 square. Then you take away 1 square of both, right? Wasn't that possible? Then you have 2 plus square. Right? That used to be. So then... Damn it, algebra is long ago. I used to love this shit. Oh yeah, so then 4 is square, of course, because you get the 1 off. Would that work with any of the others? So this is a maybe, because I don't remember algebra that much. So if 11 is 2 square, but this is 4, so this will be 8 plus 3 is 11, and this is correct. And then 7 plus 4 would be 11 is 4 plus 2 squares is 8. 4 plus 8 would be 12. So that would mean that that one is wrong. If it is algebra. I did the algebra on an envelope, so I'm not so sure about it. So that would mean, if this is correct, that would mean that the 11 one is correct. That's... Oh, shit. That would mean that this one, the 7 plus square is 4 2 square. No, wait, that's not it. This one. No, this is 6. Wait, I did count this correctly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus a square is 4 plus 2 square. This one. That means that the network access point, the PDA network terminal, is wrong. Curious where this is going now. Yeah, I don't know. But they said in and out should be the same. So the recycling terminal, they didn't touch. Intranet didn't touch. Medical, they didn't touch. Food, they didn't touch. They asked the network terminal. Oh, my mom is calling. 1 sec. Okay, I told her I'd call her back. Okay, so the network terminal is different. Okay, if algebra was indeed what we had to do, so then we don't have to find that dude. Let's keep that away. So then, what did they say about evidence and cases? Which terminal did the intruder manipulate? Please assign an object. That is the network terminal. Submit. Okay, there's no going back, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, oops. How do I submit? There. Submit the case. There's no going back, but I'm pretty sure. Stella, everything alright? Programmer Aaron, how do you feel? I feel alright, Chief, but I'll get myself checked out to be sure. I found out what the intruder was up to. He manipulated one of the ship's networks. Good job. I think I even know which one. Could you have a look, Programmer Aaron? Of course, let me see. Yes, you're right! Basic algebra, guys. Looks like some malware was injected into the PDA network. Guys, we fixed it on the envelope. We figured it out. You agree? Not too surprised about that. I can do some things. I'm actually a little bit proud that it worked out. But all because I got impatient about looking for the dude. I mean, good. I mean, not good. Excellent work, Stella. Thank you. Listen, I actually came out here to tell you something else. I've been thinking about what the intruder's plan was exactly. These terminals and the access points only contain very recent information flowing from each network to our central service. If the guy was after recent data, he could have accessed it right there using my tool, but he may have injected malware instead. The terminals are connected to the big servers down the hall for regular backups. Maybe his plan was to exploit this connection. For what purpose? I can only assume to override access rights so he can extract historical data from there. Would he have to physically go there to do that? Correct. Stella, follow me, now. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, he runs very fast. Okay, let's find it. Whoa, the server room looks cool. Oh, we have a gun. We have a gun. Haha! In disguise for sure. Hey, stop! Stella, let's go. It's a detective in space. I fucking love this game already. I really do. Enough! One more step and I'll shoot! Lie down flat on the ground, now! Uh-oh. What? That escalated! Stand up, Stella! Run! Did he get away? Oh my god, what happened? The door is crushing me! What can I do? Why is it closing? They're sealing up. There must have been a breach. Where's the override? I don't think there is one. What? Fuck, what should I do? What should I do? Stella, listen to me. Sparrow was her code word. What? What are you talking about? Liz tried to say something's wrong. Where is the override, Dad? Dad? Well, maybe we shouldn't have solved the case. And his body will be returned to the ship. He will stay with us until all of our journey ends. He died? He died? Holy shit, this is dramatic. I was so proud of my algebra on my little envelope, and now this? On a more personal note, I want to say William was not only the best chief of security I could have ever wished for, but also a dear friend. I did not expect him to go before me, and I was not prepared for it. I don't think I could have been. I would also like to take this opportunity to put any rumors to rest. William's death was a deeply unfortunate combination of circumstances. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. A cargo box came loose due to a malfunction and pierced a hole in the floor of the inner hull. Air began to stream out into the vacuum of the outer hull. The resulting loss of air pressure caused the emergency doors to shut. Thanks to the swift intervention of our brave mechanics, the breach could be contained shortly thereafter. However,
I kept staring at the notes for my speech, even though I wasn't reading a word of it. We had agreed to frame my father's death as an unfortunate accident, to keep the intruder a secret in the name of public peace and safety. It was our highest imperative. If there was a person between the ship's population and their safety, they would get crushed by design. There was no security override to save the individual. In a way, this concept made sense to me. It had to. After all, I was the chief of security now.
Aww, the drama, right, Sander? The drama. Holy damn. Oh, Between Horizons. Well, this was only the intro of the game. My god. My god. And I like the puzzle so far. The story is dramatic. How it started, become the chief of security. I wonder if we could have done anything different to have our father still be alive. You received a message. I just don't understand you. You've always been a little closed off and paranoid. But it got so much worse over the last few weeks. I know you're going through a lot, but I don't even know how to help you. Yeah, duh. We got promoted! It's not really the promotion that we want, right? This is Lewis. Don't expect me to come running after you anymore. If you want, we can talk sometime in the future when you feel better. This is so intense! Good evening, Chief. I'm sorry to disturb you on arrival day, but there's something we need to discuss as soon as possible. Please, come to my office. Oh. Oh, it's so sad. That display? Oh, you can change it. Nice. That's really cool. I'm not sure if we're happy about the promotion, guys.
Live through the pain to overcome it. I tried to bottle it all up instead, but my thoughts kept circling to the events of that night. It had been weeks, and we still had no idea who we'd been chasing down there, or what they'd tried to accomplish. I kept thinking that things would have played out differently if only I'd acted faster. I worked a lot to keep my mind in check. Everybody was out celebrating Arrival Day, but I was glad that the captain called me over.
This game is so sad. Where can we find the captain? Is that security office, I think. So one down and then to the left. Or would it be in the captain's office? I think maybe in the captain's office. So one up and then to the left. Okay, to the right. Come on, thief. Oh my god. Tense game, tense game. Anyone to talk with? Look at that art! Hologram art is such a cool idea. I'd love that. That's really nice. Okay, here's the captain's office. Let's see what they have in petto for us. Alias. Chief Stella, I'm sure you're here to see the captain. Just go on through whenever you need to talk to her. If she's too busy, she'll let you know by locking her door. I know, thank you. Okay. Oh god. This is pretty intense. The empty portrait. Like, he was there and he died. She's up now and a little bit older these days. And that's the next one. They already put it on the wall. So you're always being remembered of your mortality. That's intense. Captain Talia, you wanted to talk to me. Chief Stella. Thank you for coming so quickly, especially on Arrival Day. Unfortunately, some matters cannot wait. During a routine inspection of the inner hall B, Enforcer Bodo caught Janitor Rose removing plating from the wall. She was in the process of retrieving a piece of paper hidden inside a secret compartment. Piece of paper? We secured it. Please have a look yourself. It's on the table over there. Talia wants you to go read the letter on the table. Now that it's relevant to your investigations, you can have a closer look. Okay. Investigate the letter. Okay. Notes. A message written on paper. Hello again. Thank you for your message. We have great sympathy for your struggle. You are not alone in thinking that more democracy is needed on the Zephyr, and our cause grows stronger every day. Come to the Arrival Day installation in the Earth Museum tonight. Talk to one of the job representatives and mention the word freedom. The symbol of this letter will be on their uniform, not necessarily in this color. Another hint can be found inside this very compartment. With this, you should have all the information you need. Okay, so the sign is the 3 stripes, which will be on their uniform. Okay, but there is also another hint and we don't know that hint. What do you make of this? I was hoping to get an assessment from my chief of security. Well, it sounds troubling. The wording is a little opaque, but unless it's some sort of game, it seems like someone is trying to put together a dissident movement on the ship. The fact that the letter was hidden inside a wall doesn't exactly make it less suspicious. I agree. What's more, it reads like this is not the first letter in this communication. Do you think that whoever wrote this has something to do with... Let's not jump to conclusions, but we need to find out what's behind this as soon as possible. The fission among the population could jeopardize the mission, especially if it goes unaddressed for too long. Now, the letter contains instructions on making contact with another person at the arrival day festivities. We will keep a close eye on the event later tonight. Until then, we have some time to figure out what we're dealing with. I need you to look into two things. I will open a separate case about each of them. Your first assignment is find out the intended recipient of this letter. We already have a prime suspect here, Janitor Rose, who was caught retrieving it from the hiding spot. However, when Enforcer Bodo was leading Rose away, she ran into someone else who was not supposed to be down there. Who? Technician Lewis. His presence in the inner hall seems suspicious. We can't rule out the possibility that he was there to retrieve the letter, and that Janitor Rose just happened upon it. You know I don't usually intrude into your personal life, but I have to ask. Will you be able to remain impartial investigating him? Yes, of course. Good. You might also want to have a look around Rose and Lewis' bunks. You have permission to go in there. They are both suspected to a degree 6 violation. The Codex explicitly allows bunk searching in this case. Right, of course. Your second assignment might be trickier. Get on the trail of the sender. The sender! You're in my chat! The only lead we have here is the note was written on a piece of paper. It makes sense since communication via PDA network is monitored. However, paper is not distributed for private use, hence it must have been stolen. As far as I know, there aren't many places on the ship where you can get your hands on it. All of them should be in the public area. Ask Sergeant Alderic about potential source of paper. He knows the daily going-ons better than anyone in the crew. Don't tell him why. I would suggest you and I keep the contents of this letter to ourselves until we know what we're dealing with. All of this clear? Yes. Oh no! Simri, find out two things. Find out who the Rose or Lewis and interrogate downstairs in the break and search their bunks. Yes. Second, find out where the paper came from. Since paper is yes. Yes, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. Yes. Yes, Captain. Okay. Well, one more thing, Stella. I know how hard it is to lose someone you love. But you shouldn't think that you're letting your father down if you stop torturing yourself. No, I'm fine. Our mission needs a strong, reliable chief of security, especially now that this letter was surfaced. Can I count on you being that for us? Of course. I'm aware that none of this is easy. You're very young. But I need to know that you will try. Understood, Captain. Good. We talk later. Dismissed. And happy arrival day. Well, it doesn't sound like a happy arrival day, especially because we know that something on Earth is also happening because the mother said the code word.
Talia rarely let the mask slip, but I'd been seeing it more and more lately. She'd gotten visibly angry the other day, which I'd never seen before. She wasn't taking Dad's death lightly and probably felt increasingly isolated. Or maybe I was just projecting.
Okay, well, let's go find first. We have to go one lower to talk with the guy about paper. And then we have to find the bunks of these two people. The case is tells us giving you leads to new areas on the ship. Okay, so we can fast travel. The segments, multiple tree access, press, okay, there's some places we can now fast travel to. Well, this is exactly what we need. Once you submit a case, you may not find out if your solution was correct until much later, if at all. I love this little train. Oh, now I'm at the... Wait, I didn't fast travel where I wanted. I wanted to go to the security office. Let's just take the elevator. I must have misclicked. Oh, this was not the elevator. Ah! Clearly not. It's the jail. This is the elevator. My brain is a mush right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying really hard. Okay, we have to go here. Oh, he's not here? Or is it this dude? Oh, it is this dude. Chief, ready for some updates? Sure. The ethics committee invited you to their next monthly meeting. Chief Williams declined these invitations because he wanted to keep security separate from judicial branch. Do you want to continue this direction or change it? Let's change it. Can't hurt to hear what they talk about in these meetings at least once. Tell them I'm coming. Will do. In other news, we received an anonymous report from the bio area today. There's a shortage of painkillers at the hospital and nobody seems to know why. We should probably look into it. But for now, Captain wants you to talk about the suspects in the brig. She didn't tell us why they're apprehended. I'm sure you know. I can tell. I can tell. I'm not telling it yet. I can talk about it, sorry. I'm sure the captain will share more information soon. Paul does not like that I'm not telling him this. That's it for now. Let us know if we can help. Well, you can. Couldn't you tell me about the paper? Okay, never mind. I thought they said to go to this dude, but it must have been someone else. Let's check. Yeah? Comms with Talia. Ask your sergeants down in security office if they have any ideas. This is the security office, right? Oh, source of paper. It's like this. I have a question. Maybe you can help me with this, Paul. I hope so. Should. Do you know where on the ship they're still using paper? Paper? I'm pretty sure it's being used in several places around the public area. Definitely at the school. But I don't remember the other places. I know they use it in the activities room. Does this pertain to an investigation? Yes, but it's something I'll have to take care of myself. Let us know if you need anything else. Okay, so we now know we have to go to their bunks, we have to go to the hospital to check on painkillers, and we have to do this. Who uses paper in space? Well, apparently in school they're still teaching the kids to write, it seems. Hey guys, we're gonna get an ad, so before that I'm going to be right back so everybody gets an ad and nobody misses any of the content. Be right back. Go grab yourself a drink or do something fun. I'll see you in a second. I've got this. I've got this. We have a very important mission, guys, because we have to find the places where they find paper, schools, and what was it? The other one? Whoa. Schools and what did they say? Activity room. Okay, so we have to go to the school and the activity rooms. Then there's 2 people in jail that we have to interrogate. And we have to go to a new place in the map. Which is the... let's see. The rooms. We have to find their rooms. Okay, this is all not it yet. We have to find the rooms of these 2 people. Let's see. I wouldn't know where to find the rooms. They said I can explore their bunks. So we have to know where that is. But it might be just any of these maybes. Let's go here. Oh, this is a cafeteria. I would like some coffee. Always. Okay, let's see what there is here. Ooh, this is the Art Institute. Oh, God. Update. Dobby is waking up. They found 2 pieces in his dharma. Okay. Cat is awake. Cat is awake. New evidence, the recycler. Ooh. Paper leftovers. New evidence. Intestines. Okay, let's look at the evidence. 495 grams of paper are left this week at the Art Institute. Oh, but we don't know how much they normally would have, right? But we can probably investigate and figure out how much that is. Okay. What is this? Is this the school? No, wait. Public area. Oh, we were in the public area. This was out. How's Space Inspector Thief? It's super cool. Look, we even did some algebra to figure out the first puzzle. I like that. I like that. Yeah. The fuck? It was a puzzle! I figured it out! I was looking for this person, but I couldn't find them. Oh wait, it's the arrival day. You can watch back the video. I will put this on YouTube. I liked it. Welcome everyone. Settle down, please. You all know... I'm nice. You want me to throw this again? I'm teacher Mariola. I'm also a member of the ethics committee. I feel particularly honored to be giving this year's address because it's a very special arrival day. Today we celebrate the Zephyr's arrival in exactly 100 years. But that's not the only number I have for you. You can imagine that. As a teacher, I like to do a little math now and then. 1,300 people are aboard the ship at all times, give or take. In other words, we spent a collective 1,300 years. I'm nicey. Ben je zo lekker in een speelmodus? Yeah. Okay, let me throw this again for you. 1,300 years of our lives here every year. In 100 years, this number will have grown to 130,000 years. That's well over 1 million hours. Taking into account the 33 years we have already been here, that makes 1.5 million hours. Nice. Now let's face it, we haven't spent all these hours being our most productive. We've been asleep for about a third of them. It may seem that during most of our hours nothing of importance is happening. We do our jobs, follow our routines. Wait, where's this speech going? But that's not true. Everything each of us does here is important. We are on the Zephyr. We are bringing humanity out to the stars, and we're bringing the stars to humanity. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Nothing we do is ever mundane because we do it light years away from home. Never forget that. However, this does not mean that we shouldn't be doing our best to make each of those hours count. The mission is as fragile as it is important. There's no room for slip-ups or slacking off. And frankly, anything less than 100% dedication doesn't benefit pioneers like ourselves. So the next time you find yourself tired or unmotivated or scared, remember these words. We have 1.5 million hours to give to the mission, but all of it could be undone in just one. Intense! It's so intense! Spend those hours wisely. Fill them with commitment and purpose and dignity. Happy arrival day. Chief Stella, how did you like my speech? Yeah, yeah, I liked it. Sure, yeah, I think it reminded everyone of some important things. I never thought about how many hours we spend out here. I hoped it would give some people food for thought. Very intense. Fuck. They're gone now. I was supposed to, of course, take a look at who was here. Wait. So in my evidence, No, I didn't. I didn't note who was here at the start. Damn. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs here. How was your run, Sheepy? Wait, let's first see what's here. I love that there's trees. Oh, here's the school. That's where we had to go. So you have to worry about it, okay? Says Ava. I'm sure you'll make an excellent contribution to the mission. In fact, you're already doing so every day. Aw, Darren. Okay, good. Then get back out there whenever you're ready. Hey, Stella. Always working, huh? Yeah, well, I saw Darren walk away crying, so I had a little chat with him. Mariola told him the other day that if his bad performance at school continued, he would bring no merit to the mission. Sheesh. When he heard her speech just now, he projected some of it into himself. Aw. I see. It's very nice of you to cheer him up. I consider it part of a job as teacher. I like her. Anyway, the Rifle Day event's starting soon. Until then, I'll be at the cafe. I need to get out of here, sorry. Let's chat upstairs. Sure. Okay, how much leftovers do they have on this school? 940 grams of paper were left over at the school. Yeah, but we don't know what is the norm. And also there's a recycler. That makes sense. Yeah, nice weather. Yeah, I think I don't know how long it will be nice actually. Oh, it's already gone. Whoops. I mean, I won't be doing the 14-hour stream today, of course. So shall I ask her about the paper? Teacher Mariola, do you happen to know where I can find paper? Oh, I've seen it here and there in the public area. Still use it at school. Thank you. Okay, that's not it. Hey Ava, let's talk. 1 second, guys. I have to quickly check. Hope you can, Oh, wait, how are you? I'm good. Come on, I've known you long enough. I still miss my dad. Yeah. Just miss my dad, you know? I know how much you've always looked up to him. I can only imagine how hard it is to find your footing again. But I know you will. Yeah, you're probably right, as always. Thank you. Always. Let's ask her about the paper. Hey, one question. I saw a stack of paper in the classroom table. Yeah, we sometimes use paper in our class. Why do you ask? Something I'm investigating. Can I ask you a few questions? How do you get your paper? Our supplies are refilled through a distribution system at the start of each week. We always have 1200 gram available at our classes. Do you have more paper when there's leftovers from previous week? No, refills are always up to the same fixed amount. I have another question. What happens to the used paper? The kids take photos of their text and drawings and save them to their PDAs. When class is over, I collect all the sheets and throw them in the recycler in the classroom. Are people ever allowed to take paper home? No, paper is strictly a public resource. Every used sheet has to be recycled. Would you notice if someone broke the rule? Well, I can't have an eye on everyone all the time, but I made the rules very clear. I would be surprised if someone deliberately broke them. Why do you ask? I might be related to case I'm working. I have another question. That's all. That was a really good question, guys. That was a really good question. Okay, so what we know now is that there's something with the recycler. That the recycler should be immediately the same amounts. Yeah. The game seems I would have bought it, but I bought Dragon's Dogma. Dude, enjoy. You can always wishlist it and buy it later if you still want to. There's so many great games. The game seems cool. I'm glad you guys like it. I was always also really looking forward to give it a try. I think it's also something Seawood wants. Historian baptized. You look upset. Something the matter? Oh, Chief. I'll be fine. Just need a minute. Did something happen? We were going to show this year's message from Earth after the show, and the captain only just forwarded them to us. And I was going over all the files. It seems like this year a lot of personal messages from friends and family were included. When I heard that, I really expected to find one for my own kids. But it seems they didn't send one. Oh no! So I wondered, is it really possible that they couldn't be bothered? But I don't think that's it. I know I haven't seen them in a long time, but I'm really out of character for them to pass up such an opportunity. Do you think they're in some kind of trouble? Earth would have notified us, right? I'm sorry, I really don't know. I know that Earth notified us about close relatives dying in previous year, but other than that, I don't think they're dead, of course. So what could have stopped them from sending a message? Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever got in the way this time around, I'm sure they'll be included next year. I hope you're right. I guess this is going to bother me for at least a year now. I should head back inside. We're setting everything up for tonight. They're probably wondering where I went. Of course. Don't worry too much. Maybe this has something to do with it? Does everyone on Earth know something we don't? Damn. Very intense, guys. New evidence, Defran. Are you waiting for the event? That's right, Chief. I'm actually going to be part of the event. I need to head back inside soon. I'm just here for moral support. And I promised Defran I'd stop by. Are you coming, Chief? Maybe. I still have some things to take care of. Okay. Well. A lot to find out. No, we still have to go up. I wonder if we can go to the recycling station. If we can see how much grams of paper have been, you know, got back, we can already do the math. Especially if we can see where the recyclings come from. Such intense spaceship. Can we go to the gym? No, not right now. It's closed. Oh, this is the activities room. Enter pin. I don't have a pin. Caretaker Defran. Okay, we have to go back to Defran to find a pin. Lol. We're not in a lot of luck with the route that we decided on. Was that Defran? Is this Defran? Put that suit to use. Yeah. Lol. Simon, Destina, Onera. Who's that dude then? No one. God damn it. Where can we find Defran? I need to go into that one and then we know all the amounts. Was Defran upstairs? Maybe Mariola knows it. I'm really sorry, I don't know anything about that. Maybe she doesn't. That's unfortunate. You know what I think is very scary about... Oh, residential. We have to find 2 houses. Oh, wow. This looks so cute. I think I could live here. Oh, we're there. Okay, how do we know who lives where? Let's see. Because we have to go to 2 people's houses. Tyla said. Oh, Shit. I constantly clicked the wrong button there. This one. Yeah, Janitor Rose and Technician Lewis. You might also want to have a look around Rose and Lewis' bunks. But how do we know where they live? How do we know? Oh, Lewis's bunk. That's how we know. Okay. Lol. Oh, who's that? Zena? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... Is this Lewis' bunk? It's my son's bunk. He's not here right now. Was he expecting you? Not exactly. Mind if I take a look around? Huh? Not at all. Feel right at home. I'm sure Lewis is back soon. So Stella, how's your father? He died in an accident about a month ago. You didn't know? What? No? Oh no. My dear William, I'm so sorry. How are you holding up? It's okay, I'm fine. You really missed all of it? The accident, the funeral, it was pretty big deal. I suppose I did. I'm really sorry. No need to apologize. I'll stick around for a moment if that's okay. Very, very strange. No to Zena. It says, Mom, please stay in here. Do not go out without me. The message for you on display over there. It sounds like Lewis wants you to stay here in the bunk. Oh, yeah, you placed it right by the door so I don't forget. Why can't you go out? And besides, don't you have your own bunk? He's just so protective of me. But sometimes I still go out. I went to their Rifle Day celebrations just last week. Nothing bad happened. I see. A Rifle Day last week. I see. Huh. Something is wrong with Zena. That we now know. So can we go to Zena's bunk as well? Because if we can learn something about that. But first we have to find the janitor's bunk. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Asher's bunk? Who's Asher? It's locked. Why is that new evidence? Can we go down here? Yeah. Other way around. Okay. Oh, here's Rose's bunk. Okay, let's go in. Wow, Rose really likes roses, huh? What's that? New evidence, red roses. People are allowed to grow their own plants, but very few engage in it because the conditions on the ship make it very difficult. Rose was always a green thumb. I wonder if her given name somehow determined her obsession with flowers. Can we see something else? Janitor's board. The latest message on the board is from earlier today. It reads, I have spilled down here. Could you help me real quick? Much appreciated, Isaac. Okay, let's check if we find Isaac somewhere, but sounds like nothing really suspicious. I think the bunk that we found before that of the mother of what's his name over there, that was kind of suspicious. Zena's warrior princess. Wait, where was that from again? It sounds like a movie I've seen. I love the looks of this. I could live here. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I want. Okay, we have to go. Oh yeah, we can fast travel. Because I want to go to Jill. Here. Let's go to Jill and talk with them. Also old school series. I know the name, but it's not sure if I've seen it. Okay, let's see. Who's this? Janitor Rose. Stella, darling, this is a big misunderstanding. There's no need to keep me locked up like that. You need to tell me what happens. You were caught with a suspicious letter. Yes, dear. I was walking through the hallway and I spotted a plate that seems a little loose. Fixing that kind of thing is part of my responsibility. I wiggled it a little bit and it just came off. There was a compartment behind it. That's where I found a piece of paper. Did you read it? I thought it was gossip, a love letter maybe. I had no idea. Why didn't you call security? I swear that's what I would have done next. But they showed up a few moments later anyway. What were you doing there? My job. I was on my way back from a cleanup. The engineers made a real mess down there. You should have seen it. Metal shavings, oily footprints everywhere. That's all. Okay. I think she, you know... Lewis. Technician Lewis? Come on, Stella. No need to be formal. Call me Chief. This is not a private encounter. Please address me appropriate. Okay, Chief. Why am I being detained? Didn't do anything. You will be let go soon after questioning is complete. Relax. Why are you talking like a robot? Because this is awkward. This is awkward. What are you doing in the inner hull? What kind of question is this? I'm not like it's not like I'm not allowed to be there. There aren't many places on the ship where I can be alone for 5 goddamn minutes. What about your bunk? Come on, Lewis. What were you doing down there? That's personal, okay? I talked to your mother. She was at your bunk earlier. At my bunk? What were you doing there? My job. Since when can a crew enter people's bunk on a suspicion? Come on, Lewis. This is a little bit more than a suspicion. She was probably happy to see you. She was. Lewis, she needs to go see a doctor. What are you talking about? Mom is doing fine. Then why are you hiding her at your place? You must have been misunderstood. You know the rules. Sina may have to move into assisted living. You mean we should lock her away? Aren't you already doing that? She would receive the care she needs, and my mom left her husband behind on Earth to be here. That's how much she believed in it. Just to be locked away with the crazies for the rest of her life, where I can visit her twice a week, where she can only leave if a staff member feels like accompanying her. If this is how she will be repaid for giving her entire life to the mission. I'm sorry, Lewis. She has severe cognitive problems. You know how dangerous this can get for everyone aboard the ship. If she goes out unattended and I'm looking after her, she won't leave the bunk without me. Please, Stella, don't tell anyone about this. I'll get her to a doctor if it keeps getting worse. Please don't take away the time we can still spend together. You lost your dad. You have to understand how it feels. Is this why you're communicating with these people? Because you're hoping they'll change things and protect Sina in some way? It's you, right? They've been talking to you. You know what? Fine. A few days ago, I found an anonymous letter in my bunk. Somebody must have slid it under my door while I was at work. They asked me if I was dissatisfied with the situation on the Zephyr, and I wanted to have a bigger say in how things are going. They instructed me to lean my doormat against the door in an upright position that night, as a sign that I wanted to learn more. Bloop bloop bleep bloop, I'm a robot. Bleep bloop bleep bloop, bloop bloop bloop, bloop bloop bloop. I love this sound bit. I'm a great robot. Bleep bloop bleep bloop, bloop bloop bloop.
Why can't you use beef stew as a password? It's not stroganoff. Bruce Lee was quick, but he had an even faster brother. Suddenly.
Ha ha ha. I love it. Thank you. Two jokes for the price of one. Thanks, Shadow. Thank you. You're welcome. You're sweet. I like it. Okay. So that's what I did. Seriously? That's treason, Lewis. What are you on about? I didn't breach the codex in any way. I just wanted to know what the guys were up to. The next letter showed up in my locker at work. I was instructed to write an answer on the back and leave it in a specific way. They described the precise location of a wall in the inner hull B. That's where I sent and received the subsequent letter. And Enforcer Bodo called you on the way there. Yes. So you lied to me. Oh, Stella. Of course he lied. What would you have done in my place? I need to take a detailed statement of this whole exchange, but right now, time is running out. Do you have any idea who is sending these messages and what their goals are? No, they didn't say. My first in-person contact was going to take place tonight at the event. You mean the Arrival Day event? Do you know who exactly you're supposed to talk to? Not precisely. One of the performance, they split up the instructions across 2 letters, probably as a precaution. Besides the letter you found, there was another hint in the previous one. It said my contact works in a category 2 profession. Listen, Stella, you know me. I was never going to do anything illegal. I was just curious. Well, I get that. Investigating this kind of thing is not your job. You know you're supposed to report it to security. For all I know, you were trying to get in on a dissident movement that could jeopardize the whole mission. A dissident movement? You have no idea what they're about, and neither do I. Then why did you signal to them that you were interested? You think it's so wrong what they're saying? You're part of the crew, but me? The general population barely has a right to know or decide anything. And I do. This is a mission and we're all part of it. And who came up with that mission? A bunch of dipshits back on Earth that aren't even here. Some of them died years ago. I'm tired of carrying out someone else's plans. The mission is not about your personal needs. It's about ensuring the survival of our species. That doesn't change the fact that we're the ones who should be making the rules. We spend our entire goddamn lives on this ship.
I couldn't believe what he was saying. I'd known for a while that Lewis was unhappy about how certain things worked on the ship, but I'd never thought he would lose faith in the mission. I knew him better than almost anyone in the general population. If his views were this radical and I didn't notice, what about everybody else? Maybe the crew was losing touch. I knew we had to face this before it got worse.
I mean, let's be honest. I think the people on the ship should also have a say in what's going on in the ship, right? He's in the brig? Yep. Okay. Rose should be free to go. How can we get Rose out? How do we get Rose out? Because we know it's Rose. It's him. He already confessed. But I guess Rose has to stay in a little bit longer. Okay, so I have to know what level 2 professions are. I guess. And we have to go. Yeah, I couldn't talk to the warden. Let's fast travel here. Oh. Shit, I think I clicked on 2 things. Oh, there we go. We're in the elevator right now, so we can't. So what we have to do is we have to go to the Earth Festival and try to find this person. Fast travel. But also we should be doing something with the recycler. We also still need the pin code for the other thing. Oh, it's still closed. I think we're too early. Okay. So, not yet. In that case, we need to find the guy who knows the pin codes of... let's see. Who's this? Lewis bunk. I've been there. Rose's bunk. Asher's bunk. We haven't unlocked any of this yet. My bunk. Chief's bunk. Okay, let's go back to the captain's officer and ask her about the code that we have. So that's the 3rd floor. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. We have to go... Oh, shit. Again, because it looks... The jail looks a little bit like, you know, it could be an elevator. Somehow I mix these up constantly. I don't know why. It's the third time now. Level 4. What is here? Bridge. Oh yeah, we cannot go there. I mean, basically in every society you don't really... Elias... Here. Do you know the pin codes? Oh. Sounds like something you have to figure out yourself. Well, thank you. It's definitely great that I can get this great help from my mentor person thing. Now I have to find the person responsible to have the pin codes. Chief's Bank. Okay. Let's see. What do we know? Someone said something about this. Who was it? The Baptist. Or not? Who did I ask again? Oh yeah, I asked Ava, the teacher. Or did I not ask her? Who did I ask? I don't remember. Okay. Let's just go back to... Fast travel. What is this? Power node, server room. You know what would be interesting to figure out? Where the recycle room is. This is activities room that we cannot get into. Here would be the recycle room, maybe. Let's check it out. How do we go down here? Wait, is there a way down? I don't see any staircase. Oh, that is true. This location and the server room. I guess. Location is hidden. Okay, let's go here again. I love the trees. That looks really nice. God damn it! It's not the elevator! Oh my god. I'm gonna do this like 60 more times, probably. Can we go there? Let's see.
This was my first time being back in this
Oh, yeah.
inner hull since the incident. My knees went soft as I approached.
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
I closed my eyes and took a few deep breaths.
Aw. I'm sorry, girly. Oof. What's this? Cargo lever. New evidence. Who's this dude? Hey, Tonio. What's your step? A lot of clutter, not a lot of light down here. You're looking for something? Thank you. Just passing through. Well, I'm actually looking for the recycle place, but this is Bodo! Didn't we have an question? What are you two doing here? Captain told us to keep an eye out. The hidden compartment where the letter was found is just down the hall from here. We're keeping an eye on it from a distance in case someone else comes to check. Good. Bodo, do you buy any... Oh, wait. I have not saying about that. No, that was your own evidence, sir. Here, do you know these codes? I have nothing to say about that. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks. Yeah? Do you know anything about the codes? I'm getting a bit... Nope. Slowly getting desperate. Public area? What's this? Wall compartment. Oh, this is where the letter was found. Actually, power nodes. I'm looking for the recycle place. Recycling center. This is it. It was exactly where I thought it was, I think. This is why we went here, at least. So you have to see... Oh, already in data. Okay, let's see. Time research amounts. Oh yeah, so it's not all the paper, but we don't know at what times what... Oh, can we find that? Oh god. Let's see. So we got the activities room plaque. Activities room. Did we not get the Notazina? Recycler. Just says in case of malfunction. Oh. I found a recycler at the Art Institute. Yeah, but it doesn't say... But can we read this? Here somewhere? Because if we could, like, figure it out... Oh, wait, maybe Isaac can. Hi, Engineer Isaac. Huh? Oh, Chief, sorry, I didn't hear you coming. A crew member down here in the hull. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm investigating a security matter. I see. Welcome to the club of people working on arrival day. Feel free to look around. But don't touch anything. Okay, but you have to do something for me. Can you read this? All of their input ends up right here. The machine by the door tells you what was recycled at what time. Should be a lot today since it's the end of the week. Feel free to have a look if you want. Yes, but I'm looking for the information. Didn't we notify that? No, this is just the fact that we found paper leftovers. No. Okay. How much recycled paper this week? If there a way... Yeah, the machine by the entrance. Okay. Yeah. What we want to know... Okay, that's all for now. What we want to know, of course, is which room has the difference. So we have to do some math again, which I like. Okay, so already in data. Okay, so what we have... Oh, jemig. Already in data. Oh, this one. So what we know... We're gonna take another envelope. No, let's take some actual paper. What we know is the school gets 1,200 grams of paper every week. So here we see recycled 260, 255, and 255. Okay. That we know. Then we know exactly the stack of paper that we found. We found 940 at the school. And we found art minus 495. So this is, what is it? 160, 260. So that could be that one. And then they are correct. Okay. So what we have to find out is how much paper does the Art Institute get? Which could be potentially also 1,200. But then they definitely stole. But we don't know how much they get. So let's wait until we figure that out. We have to talk with someone about how much paper the Art Institute gets. And there's still this last one that we haven't found yet. Okay, but we got some cool information again. Let's go. Oh, here we can go to the public area. Well, that's nice. I didn't find this way. Tom, thank you so much for the song. Which color do you want to be on the daily Fiflet, Tom? Thank you. That was the... Oh, here, Leona. Let's ask her some questions. Purple, let me get you on the Fiflet right away. And welcome home. Tom with 3 months. I really appreciate the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Chief, hi. The Art Institute's already closed for the day. But feel free to have a look around or a Rifle Day exposition if you like. I'll stay here for a while. No plans? No, it's just I've been a little introspective lately. Are you alright? I've been helping a lot with the Rifle Day preparations like every year, but it made me think about my role. Maybe you're not the right person to ask this. Ask what? What would you say is the role of art in a society and by extension the role of an artist? I mean, is art there to uphold the system it exists in or to challenge it? Ooh, art is to challenge the system, right? Maybe art should serve to point out the flaws in the system, right? Maybe it should, but my art has never done that. I need to think about it some more. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, how is Chi-Chi doing? She's back to her old self. Thank you for asking. That's nice. Worrying about your pet is the worst. My cat is literally right now awakening from surgery. Happy Rifle Day. Okay, can we talk about the paper stack? Hey, one question. I saw a stack of paper. Oh yeah, we used it for the art club. Old fashioned. The blank sheets on the table are what's left of this week. Your paper supplies are delivered at the start of the week, right? Yeah. How much do you get? 750. Okay. Math. He's home already? No. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know if I can do that right now. So we have 5 to make it 500. Then 50 to make it 50, 5, 6, 7. 255. Yeah, that's a match. That's a match. So they're not they do not have to miss the picture. Let's see. He's on the way home. Oh, look! It seems this time it's not really visible, but I think he has a zebra suit now. We got a new suit once again. Okay. And people aren't allowed to take any paper, right? No? Strictly yeah. I don't know anyone who would do that. Yeah, and they didn't. The recycling, it makes sense with that. Thank you, Stella. Good luck. Okay, so we really need to find out how we get into that last page. Because we already know that the paper has been taken from the 3rd place. Which is, I believe this place. Where is it? Oh, not here. Huh? Oh, upstairs. How large was the bill? I don't know. Yoga's just there right now. I don't want to know. Let's please not talk about that because I already got my family saying I shouldn't have done it and that it's too much and I don't want to think about it. I couldn't let my cat die. Activities room. Keypad. We have to find out who works in the activities room. Hi Dancy, good to see you. I don't know, Sheepy. I don't know. I just said let's do it as always. They will send the bill. I will pay it. I will. I don't want to cry. Okay, activities. Caretaker Defran. We're looking for Defran. Have we met a Defran already? Defran. We haven't met Defran yet. So Defran is my suspect. What's going on? My cat had surgery again. I don't want to talk about it. He's getting home now, and then once he's home, I'm gonna stop the stream. But now this is really nice distraction. Who was the letter addressed to? Oh, yeah, we already know that. Please assign a person. That was Lewis. Submit. And then, oh, new message from Talia. Then, where was the paper taken from? Oh, we already know this as well. The activities room. We know this. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. They said today I passed my trial period at work. Even got Prosecco. Congratulations! That's amazing, Tom Tom. First of all, again, congrats on new job, but also congrats on being now serious part of the job. You did it, sir. You did it. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear it. That's awesome. Okay. We already figured out the case because we know the other two were correct. All my notes don't relate to this. No. Okay. So now we have to go. We got a message. Please come to my office. Yes. Let's go. Then we have to fast travel. Oh, I really like these kind of games. This is fun. This is fun. Thanks, Dance. How was your stream today? I loved your curls today. I was lurking a bit before so much floof. To level 4. Poor Lewis. I did, you know, tell it was Lewis. Hello? I saw you submitted the results. The origin of the paper will have to wait. But I just said it, right? We first need to focus on the meeting at the Arrival Day. Okay. The Earth Museum just opened its doors and the event's about to start. You suspect that the letter was addressed to Lewis after all. Good work. We'll bug him and send him in once you give us the go-ahead. Now listen closely. There will be people around the museum dressed in their work attire as part of the event. One of them must have the contact mentioned in the letter. Go to the event, have another look at everything we found out, and tell us who. As soon as you submit it, your conclusion will send suspect in to talk to them. Keep your distance from that point on. Sergeant Alderich will be taking you through all of it. Don't let people see your earpiece. If you arouse suspicion, or if our suspect talks to the wrong person, we might lose our chance. Understood. Okay, the only thing we have to know is, like, how do we see if they're what their rank is? She has 3 stars. Is that rank 3? Because we know it's a rank 2 person. Rank 2 job. Okay, let's go to the Earth thingy. Here it is. That way. Lara gonna make some dinner. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. I'm feeling much better, and Kaimi seems to also be getting better slowly. She's devouring her Cheetos. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. And I'm sorry you had issues as well. I saw. I'm so sorry. It's so hard, right, to be a cat mom sometimes. Also curious. It's a lovely top. Is the thing on left shoulder a zipper? No, it's like it's I really like it as well. Thank you for noticing. It's like, it's just beautiful. I don't know. What I like a lot is the sleeves. I have really big sleeves. I like that. And I love how this all looks, but this is just, it's just a pattern. It's not a zipper, you cannot open it. But I like the neck and everything and how this is going. I love this top. Thank you for noticing. Okay, we're standing by next door. Chief, I hope you can hear me over the music. We assume that the contact is one of the people in work attire. They prepared some kind of presentation. Let's try to make our move before it starts. Go over the information. You get her to find out which of the people it is. Talk to them. But be careful to not blow your cover. If they're suspects we're on to them, they might no longer respond to the code word. Yes. Got it. Okay. Stella! That's a nice surprise. Didn't expect you to be here. Oh, you know, I thought it sounded interesting. That means a lot coming from an introvert like you. The event's about to start. It's all about how jobs on Zephyr will be useful in ERSD and how some of us transform. Our presenters are dressed in their work attire already. Feel free to ask them anything you want. We also prepared an infographic right there with more information on the topic. We don't have time for this, Chief. Try to cut short. I will check it out. Have a good day. Happy Arrival Day. Happy Arrival Day. Okay. Can we read that? Yeah. Infographic. Okay. Category 2 jobs include engineer and programmers. That's it. Engineers and programmers. We are looking for an engineer and programmer with 3 stripes on their suit. Okay, we know exactly. Camille. Evening, Chief. Sorry, I need to practice my speech right now. I'm very, very nervous. As a biologist, he is not who we're looking for. Hi, Aaron. Programmer could be. Yeah, I volunteered to talk about programming, you know? Well, not us. More future kids' future, but it's important to have an understanding. Okay, so programming and... Fuck, what did I just say? Okay, wait. Let's... Because we know... Oh, what did I do? Here. All these different games, right? Programmers and engineers. He's a programmer, but does he have the 3 stripes on his suit? I see perhaps 2 stripes on his suit. Okay, maybe we can put the letter in here to see. No, don't show it. I meant like compare the 2 stripes. Dear visitors, thank you so much for coming to the Earth Museum on this very special day. They have a huge museum for a spaceship. Holy damn. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to his speed. She has maybe 3 stripes. The Baptist has 3 stripes. Medical. Yeah, it's not medical. It's not medical. It is programmers and engineers. Not him. Defran. We cannot talk with him. Geraldo. Engineer. And he has 3 stripes, maybe. It's the science for the vacuum of space. Astronauts. So, it's an engineer or a programmer. Fancy seeing you here. Can you learn something? She's a doctor as well. Okay, so she's not it. This is it. This is everyone. Okay, so Geraldo kinda has 3 stripes. So I think it might be Geraldo. Or... No, this doctor has 3 stripes. He has only 2 stripes. Camille was not an engineer, right? Has only 2 stripes. Well, it has to be someone here. Okay. Historian. He has the 3 stripes as well. But historian is not a level 2 one. I want to double check. I'm afraid. Oh yeah, wait. We have to see that here. Including engineers and programmers. Revolve around software and hardware use. That's it. Doctors and repred are category 2 and historians are category 1. Okay. So we know it's a level 2. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go with our gut feeling. So we know it is Gregorian. William? No, not William. It's Geraldo. Okay, submit. I'll see you later, Knightley. Submit. Have a good start at a new job. Did I do it correct then? Did we get it correct? You only have 1 chance to solve each case. Report received. Looks like you identified a possible contact. We'll send our suspect to strike up a conversation. Step away. Give him some privacy. Sergeant, you're cutting out. Sergeant? Oh no! Everybody, stay calm. I'm sure it's just Write the first act. Oh my god. New message from Paul? What? Where am I? Chief, good to have you back. How do you feel? Dr. Destina? My head hurts. What happened? Your ring had a malfunction, and you were flung into a wall, like almost everyone. But you were lucky, no concussions or anything. What are you saying? Is the ship alright? I'm not sure. We're still waiting for an official statement from the captain. It was like the power suddenly went out and then the whole ship rebooted. What? What's the situation? How serious are people's injuries? We can barely keep up, to be honest. Many people were hurt. Some are in critical condition and not everyone made it. Who? Mina, Federico, Nadia, Elias so far. Secretary Elias? I'm so sorry. We did what we could. Some people are still in critical condition and a few are missing. How long was I out? They brought you in about 8 hours ago. Fuck! I have to go to the bridge, talk to the captain. From a medical perspective, I would make sense if you... I don't have time to rest. I need to find out what happened.
As I was back on my feet, I checked my PDA and found a message from the captain. She wanted me to come see her on the bridge. I decided to take the long way around the ring and assess the damage on my way.
Oh. A lot of people in the medical bay.
Broken objects were scattered everywhere. Some walls were covered in fresh dents and splattered liquids. A large chunk of the population had been injured. Once or twice I believed to catch someone glancing at me. I was ashamed that I hadn't been around to help everyone right after the incident. I wanted to say something to the people, but instead I lowered my head and picked up the pace. My sense of balance was off. I tripped and almost fell multiple times. Finally, I made it to the bridge and, to my relief, immediately spotted my sergeants and the captain in relatively good shape.
Nice. I don't know, this sounds like such a perfect cliffhanger.